talking with a girl? What is this guy doing? She don't look like she want to talk to you, bro. Alright, let's do this.
To gold medals. We're dedicated to Canada's game.
No, that's right on my gas tank. Not sure why, but instead of the gas tank coming on, for some reason the engine light will come on, and I don't know why it does that. So yeah, you tell me. Now, guys, I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm going somewhere. And I think that all that matters to you guys. Just basically trying to find a route that will give me essentially, what's the word, no traffic. Now some of you might be saying, why don't you just hit the highway? First thing is, I don't really like driving on the highway, not because it's not pleasant, but because I don't actually have a windshield, so all the ones gonna be hitting my chest and my neck. The other thing is, it's rush hour time, so there's gonna be a whole bunch of people on the roads right now. Yesterday was quite similar, not as hot as today, but literally the days leading up to this were cold. Legit, I was wearing a jacket and a hat because of how cold it was. And now just a hoodie, well, I mean, you know, hoodie, protective gear, whatever it may be. What is this dust coming from? Oh, get out of the way, like it's actually going in my eyes. That's the other thing, construction is on full blast right now. So you have dust from the construction all over the place, and I really do mean like all over the place. Wow, guys, you see this? It's already full of dust. I'm gonna have to wash it when I get back. Yeah, going back to the weather. It's really been up and down. You would have really cold days, and then suddenly, like for a day or two, almost like it's teasing us, we get like above 10. Still cold, but above 10. I think today's the first day where it's actually been hot enough to even attempt riding. Luckily, I started, charging up the battery on the motorcycle, and that sort of played into my favor today. Now, I'll still have to take a look at it after this ride, see if it's like fully well charged and whatnot. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to be riding around if it's not ready. I get it. I totally understand it. Still gonna do it. The days were calling me, right? So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I do like the fact that we get to do that today, of all days. In the beginning of the video, you may have seen that I had a check engine light. I don't know why, and again, I don't know why it does this, but like when the battery is either very low or it's a bad quality, maybe that's what it is, bad quality of gas. It just suddenly throws out the check engine light, alright? Luckily, I've experienced it before. The first time it did this, it was pretty scary. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna just get stuck in the middle of nowhere? Apparently that hasn't happened, so that didn't happen even. I don't think it's gonna happen. As long as I'm paying attention, right? This bike bike, it takes a 91, which is premium over here. Nothing less than that. Otherwise, you do like, I think 89 is the next one down. It will complain. Otherwise, I think they're saying tomorrow's gonna be cold. So we're gonna go from 18 degrees to like, can't really remember. I think it was like 7 degrees, which is kind of crazy of a drop. And that's talking about the high, not like midday, morning, whatever. 7 degrees, right? Again, it sort of sucks that that happens, but it's what it is, right? We're still legit like mid-March. Honestly, I'm still expecting it to snow one more time before we start getting consistent warm days. Whether that's gonna happen or not, I'm beyond me though. Okay? I'm not a meteorologist. So some things I'm gonna be, I think, changing this year. I want to get like a specialized, not specialized, but like a motorcycle specific jacket. I do have one, but it's like more for like a sport bike style. I want to get one that matches the aesthetic of this motorcycle that I'm riding right now. Or on the black color, obviously, just to match the black motorcycle, I guess. Right now it probably doesn't look black with how dirty it is. But probably want to go with that sort of color scheme. Now, I guess the better color, if I had to choose, probably like a dark gray or whatever. I know you're supposed to wear like more colorful colors, more colorful jackets, so people can see you better. And I get it, loud pipes say it loud, but the more the better, right? Is what they say, right? But again, I'll stick with the color scheme that I have right now. Other than that, it's a jacket. I think we're gonna probably get a new helmet as well. Not sure about the gloves. The gloves are doing fine. And maybe some new motorcycle shoes. The one I got right now are not the greatest. Honestly, I think a regular pair of shoes are probably better than it. It's falling apart. I mean, technically, it's been 7 years since I got that shoe, and I was abusing it for the first 3 years of its life. Now, for those of you who are in the same area as me, this corner got some good deal on gas. It hasn't wrecked any of my engines yet, so I would say they're not being cheap on the quality of the gas they're providing. Luckily, I think I need to get wow, I'm forgetting the name, the thing that you change the liquid. An oil change, there we go. I do need to get an oil change on this bike. I can smell it. I was mentioning, I got like, oh, interesting place to get dropped off at, I guess. Are you crossing? Are you crossing? Are you crossing? Are you crossing? I know you want to cross. I know you want to cross. Go ahead. Other maintenance, obviously check the tire, maybe get some new tires. In terms of upgrades, maybe you get a new set of tires, right? Like I was just saying. I think that would be probably the best course of action to go with. I've been watching some YouTube videos about tire setups, and frankly, I'm kind of new to the whole tire thing for motorcycles. But I did see some really cool sets like on the same bike as mine, which got me really interested in maybe upgrading them, right? But in terms of like new set of tires of anything, I might be prioritizing my vehicle. They're long overdue. Like they're pretty bald. This winter, I end up going sideways on some slush while in 4x4, and if you lose control in 4x4 mode, then you know, you like better hope and pray that you don't crash, right? And luckily that's what happened. So yeah, I think I learned my lesson on that. I'm like, all right, I'm minimal driving on that vehicle till I get some new set of tires. And so I'm just sort of waiting for for a good deal until then. Luckily I don't do too much driving this time of the year, but I know that it's going to be a new same bike. But yeah, so I know that's like the driving time or driving needs are going to increase, so might as well start looking around. So I'll probably be doing that this weekend. Okay, I gotta fix my beard. See if I got enough. No, I don't have enough time. It's like caught on my helmet strap. Not the pleasant feeling, I'd say. Excuse me, guys. No, this is, I wish I could ride longer, but I just don't have the time for it. So I'll have to see how this goes, guys. Hopefully this goes well and long enough. I have to head back and cook dinner. It's always funny, guys. So I'm not sure if you guys have the same experiences. Probably most of you do. Maybe some of you only. I've always come to this intersection, but on the other side, like that cross side or whatever you call it, cross traffic it's at right now. I've never been on this side of the road, so this is actually my first time. It's kind of weird. Almost feel like I don't know where I'm going, but I do know where I'm going. One other thing I heard from other people about upgrades in terms of for this bike is the seat. They're saying the seat sucks. I mean, I don't think I've ever complained about it, except on bumps maybe. But it's not that bad in my opinion. But I would definitely like to see what the difference would make. If there are any suggestions, let me know, guys, in the comments. I really actually am looking for suggestions, like for real. Not like when I say this, I'm not looking for them, but like for real, I'm actually like need help, please. So far I got like these handlebars. I used to have the low ones. These mini apes are honestly a blessing. I didn't realize I needed it until I tried it out, and then I'm like, okay, I need them. I don't think I can go back to that low bar handlebars. Upgrading the suspension. I heard that's like a definite plus. Oh, it's getting chilly now. Maybe we should look to turning back, or maybe in a bit. I don't know. We'll see. If it gets really cold, yeah, definitely. I'm wearing a lot of layers and stuff, and still feeling that wind now. So some things I think I'm going to be trying this summer with the motorcycle. I don't think I've gone to a different, either like a different province or even to the US yet with this bike. Definitely would like to try that out. That would be, I think, a definite plus. Was this going to happen or not? We'll see about it. I mean, everything comes on a budget, right? So I'm going to start doing some sort of like, I don't know what you call them. I don't think they're review videos, but technically all I'm going to be really doing is going into cafes or restaurants or whatever they're called and checking out whatever they have on their menu. I'm a big, well, I wouldn't call myself a foodie, but I love food. I mean, can't really tell if you see how skinny I am, but definitely would like to do that, bring on the adventures on these sort of places that I'll be going to. maybe starting with some couple of establishments that are popular now. Definitely somewhere in the area that I'm in. But if they get big enough or whatever, and they tend to be far, you know what? I can see myself doing that over like a weekend, traveling to those places. What I'm going to start with is like maybe cafes, and then slowly trickle from there into pizza or burgers or whatever. Definitely would love to try that. And then we'll see from there. Like if it takes off and you guys really like it, we'll see. I've already recorded a couple from last year. However, I was kind of waiting to do a iPhone review because the iPhone is going to be my go-to device to be recording on this. I don't think I'll be carrying a full camera on these rides. It would have to be something that I could just like easily be portable with. So we'll definitely see if that's something that we can achieve with an iPhone. I'm hearing like the 15 and the 16 have been very great for making film or short films, and I think that's exactly the sort of device I've been looking for. I know another device like the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 seems to be a really good vlogging device. However, I still need to have that sort of but like the zooming abilities. I don't know how durable the Osmo Pocket is going to be on these sort of adventures, especially being on a bike and stuff, right? I'm really worried about it breaking. I think an iPhone is much durable in comparison. Am I missing something? I mean, obviously I have the Action camera, which I'm recording on right now. I mean, we'll have to see if that's feasible too. It definitely could be work. Definitely can work. But again, just like the Osmo Pocket 3, it doesn't have any zooming capabilities, right? I don't know if you would take pictures with any of the Action cameras or like the Pocket 3. I mean, I've seen the pictures. They're pretty good actually for Action cameras. Still, I'd prefer the iPhone over it. But yeah, maybe I heard like a good pocket camera, like the Sony CF1. I think if I'm saying it correctly, that one's really good. Still has a zooming capability. The only issue is like it doesn't have like the 4K 120, right? Not sure why. I feel like it really can have that. But if that's the case, then that's the case. Whatever. I think they're trying to like keep it for like their A6000 series of cameras and make sure those ones have it. I mean, we'll see, right? So it's definitely getting colder now. That hot temperature we were feeling, definitely fading away as the sun is setting. So we might start turning around in a bit. So the other thing is something I have to watch out for. This early in the, well, I would say more like this late into the winter season, I don't think people when I say people, I'm talking about like drivers in particular, are expecting to see motorcycles out on the road. But it's a nice day. I mean, if I was not driving a motorcycle, I would expect people to be riding their motorcycles out, I guess. But yeah, here they actually have to be reminded. There's like a big sign that says watch out for motorcycles, it's motorcycle season. And I guess that's how they remind people and the news. Oh, I thought that was yellow. Interesting. Could have sworn I saw yellow. Oh, now it's yellow. Alright, well. Grateful, right? know, I always imagine what it would be like to drive one of those double-decker buses. Are they like top heavy, bottom heavy? I wonder. Yeah, it's definitely getting colder, guys. I'll start probably wrapping. I mean, I'll have to wrap. I'm already wrapping it up. What am I talking about? I'm wrapping it up right now. Well, you know, I was reading this article. I don't know if you guys want to hear it, so if you want to skip it, then just go to this part of the video. All right. They were saying that, what was it? Something about if we take some big number, I think it was like in the quadrillions of the wealth of the top billionaires, they'd still be billionaires or something like that, and we would be able to feed the poor for like 280 years. I don't know how crazy. I mean, like, just listening to that or hearing that or reading it, it's a crazy number, but and I don't know if it's actually true. 280 years is a crazy amount. Let's see if I can make this light. And I made it. Just hearing that figure is like a crazy amount, right? And they're saying it's the world's impoverished people. If I can find it, I'll make a note here or somewhere in the video, or share it in the description, or if somebody can find it before me. If I can't find it, it takes me forever, but yeah. I just remember hearing that. I was like, wow, if that's actually true, then that's crazy. So first order of the day when I get back, dinner. I need to cook something for dinner. Today is just like just can't figure it out. Like, do I want steak? Do I want burgers? Maybe a chicken? I don't know. Lamb chops is good. I don't know. There's so many things to choose. And do I want to pair that with mashed potatoes, rice, maybe even fries? You know what? I'm gonna check something out over here. This area here, guys, is like the I think they consider it to be the downtown core of this part of the city. It's a cool little area. I went to school here some time ago, and it was not like this, I can tell you that. Not even maybe a quarter of the buildings that are up right now I've used to see. Still pretty cool. Nope. First, whoopsies of the season. Crazy. Not sure why I thought I was in second. Actually, no. There's one more thing I wanted to see. Check out the mall area. Near the end of the month, they bring in like some sort of attraction in the parking lots. I want to see if it's true this time. Now, one thing I keep forgetting every riding season, I have to like remember, is I have to grip the bike with my legs and not really hold on tight with my arms, wrists, whatever. Taking it slow because you never know if some random person is going to jump out around the corner. It is a mall. Oh, during the spring, oh, I gotta take you guys later on. During the springtime, there's a park on this side. Oh, it's so nice with the cherry blossoms. But I guess we gotta arrive here like when nobody's here, which is the early morning hours. So we'll leave like at the crack of dawn. Get a sunrise bike ride over here, and we'll take a look at the cherry blossoms. That should be happening within a couple weeks soon, hopefully. Right? Even with all this heat coming from the bike, I'm getting cold. So start wrapping this up soon. I think these guys will be going first. So. on. Well, she's gonna put it in neutral and relax for a bit. Oh, too late now. Oh, he's hesitating. He's like staring at me. He's like, what's he putting at? I'm pointing out the light, my friend. Pointing out the light. Yeah, not talking too much. Just enjoying a little bit. Riding. For as long as I know, this could be like another 2 weeks before my next ride. Right? So I'm like, why not take advantage of it? Let's go this way. Okay, I won't pass you then. Rolling up a window like I am not listening to the sound of this guy's bike. That's fine. I respect it. Which is odd because the motorcycle tank is like cold. Okay, I was like, what lane is this guy going into? 316, what? 316. I don't get it. The letter 3, W-O-N, and then 6. I don't get that license plate. First thing I can think of is like gambling. Gambling? I don't know why, but still have no idea. See? 316. I don't get it. Alright, it's green. Are they gonna move? They're gonna move. Come on. Alright. Now she's not even in her lane. Come on. It's cold. Should I wear a scarf or something like that, right? Just relaxing now. Both feet up. Did he have a microphone? Or maybe it's a drink, actually. No, I just never mind. So now we're going to be riding into the wind. It's going to be a lot colder. That's for sure. So we'll see how this goes.